Yeah. What advantages do you have, maybe that some of his other opponents didn't have? I mean, he's destroyed his last 3 opponents. So what do you do? What are you going to do that's different? What do you have that's different?
I'm on my prime of my career. I'm just 28 years old. And he knows, and they know what Miguel Cotto is capable to do over there.
Miguel, do you think that your prolific body punching is going to be a key in this fight? Because I don't think Manny's ever been hit in the body like you're probably going to hit him in the body with that left hook.
I'm going to use every kind of tool I have in my repertoire. I'm going to use everything.
Can you talk about what the keys might be without giving up any of your strategy?
The camp is just started like 3-4 weeks ago. As you see, it's all good.
You know, just a while ago, a couple of years ago, that you were defeated by Antonio Margarito, and you've made a great comeback. How difficult was it for you, or how good is it for you to have suffered that loss and then be in this position today, you know, getting maybe the biggest fight of your career?
Sometimes when you lose, you learn. Did you last picture? That was one with Miguel Cotto. My career, I feel pretty comfortable with my
Did you feel like it took you a while to recover physically from the loss to Margarito, or is it just, you know, a couple of months and you felt fine? I mean, was there any after effects?
Especially it was something mental, you know, physical. I feel pretty good, but after the Jennings fight, I know.
Hey, Miguel,
we couldn't hear that. You were talking about recovering from the loss?
Excuse?
You were talking about recovering from the fight against Margarito, and he couldn't hear you?
Yeah,
No, it's just there was something more mentally than physical, you know. And since right after the Jennings fight, I know I'm ready.
In the Cloudy fight, you showed a lot of heart in that one too. I mean, can you talk about reaching down and coming up with that effort?
No, there was I had a huge cut over my left fight in the Cloudy fight, but not even the cut stopped Miguel Cotto to find the victory. This fight, I'm still fighting with courage, with a lot of compromise with myself, no matter if I cut him, and that was the key to bring me that victory.
Why do you think so many fighters have had problems with Pacquiao? What is it about him that makes it difficult to beat him?
I don't know. You know, if I tell you something, I'm probably wrong. You know, but I don't know what they cause a lot of problems with them of money. But we're going to start money in the camp, and we're going to capitalize every kind of mistake money commits in the fight.
Do you think you're the strongest guy he will have fought? Physically the strongest?
He come to my way, you know, he come to 147, specifically to 145, and you know, he coming from 122, 126. If you think the same with Oscar, the same with Hart going to happen this fight, he's pretty wrong.
Miguel, how did you get involved with the soldiers, the injured soldiers? Like, you're a boxer, you're Puerto Rico. How did that even come about?
We started a good relationship with company Echo and us, and they make like 2 visits to the hospital in Washington DC. Like the Warriors come hospital, they come with Iraq, and since then we started a relationship.
What goes through your mind when you're visiting with these soldiers and they have so much to deal with?
It's pretty tough, you know. You saw conditions. They come back to this country, they defend, you know. But that's the things they need, you know, support and people who can talk to them.
boxers like a soldier, very disciplined? You ever talk to them about boxing? What do they tell you?
No, they just talk about us, about the situation that is happening in their conflicts there, and we just listen to them.
Miguel, what does it take to beat a Manny Pacquiao?
Excuse?
What does it take to beat Manny Pacquiao?
I'm just going to do the correct things, in the camp. We're going to study him. We're going to do the big things in the track, in the gym. To beat Manny Pacquiao, you're going to see it.
Does the 2 pounds make any difference to you?
No, in my last fight, my weight was 146 with more than 24 hours to doing nothing. If I work a little bit more, I'm going to reach more.
Miguel, what's your motivation in this, bro? What are you trying to prove?
No, I just want to prove I'm better than Manny.
Is it tough having your dad as your trainer, as your manager? I mean,
no, he's the guy who put me where am I today. He's the high protagonist of my life.
does he always have the last word?
What?
Does he always decide?
Not now. Now we are adults. And we can share the thing. We can.
Miguel, what are your thoughts on?
Would you consider hiring Emmanuel Stewart as your trainer? I know he offered his services. There are some people that wonder if with Joe Santiago as your trainer, is he good enough? Should you have brought somebody else in?
I feel a lot of respect but Miguel Cotto has his own. Joe is a pretty good trainer. Joe, not is the trainer. He's the best trainer. He's the trainer to feel more confident.
Manny's a very lovable guy. How are you going to get angry with him?
Excuse?
Manny is very friendly. He's very lovable. Like he's a friend. How are you going to get in the ring and go hard?
It's work. If I don't hit him, he's going to do it.
Miguel, what adjustments would you make in regards of the other fighters that they weren't able to take down Pacquiao?
I'm going to, like I told before, I'm going to study him. I'm going to do all my work. Training camp to beat Manny.
Miguel, if you win this fight, do you think you're the pound for pound best fighter in the world?
I never fight for that, I'm not the guy who make the list, I'm just fight for myself, my family. And when I beat Manny, the guy who make the list, they can put me in the rank they want.
But in your heart, wouldn't you feel that?
I'm not fight for any kind of list, I fight for myself.
You said that you wanted to prove that you're better than Manny. What do you mean by that?
What?
What do you mean by that statement when you said that you want to prove that you're better than Manny?
A lot of people think they're going to destroy Miguel Cotto, and I'm going to prove to all those people they are wrong.
Are you taking English classes now, or always?
I took 2 lessons in Puerto Rico, and Phil, my personal trainer, he's from here, from California. And the only way I have to talk to him is in English. He helped me pretty much.
Because I'm amazed at how good your English is now.
Thank you.
Very good.
What is the tattoo on your neck?
2 M's. My name initial M and my wife initial.
All right. What's your wife's name? We're gonna move.
How do you relax
You guys
away
are good?
from boxing? Are you happy?
Bye.